Hi guys. Anyways, so there it is. Today I want to give you a tip on how to hack Ridgid's blower vac filter. So they're selling filters like, this size. This one is for the wet pickup, and they're selling paper filters that are basically $20 each, 29 something. So you're looking at $20 with tax, with everything above that. And if you're not using it real often, not a big deal. But even if not real often, you still may be annoyed by having to pay for just a piece of a filter, $30. How to hack that and make it last much longer? For that, what you could do is get this one. See, Ridgid's wet pickup filter, or wet dry wax. The container of it, you basically can see what this is, and the head. Here is the head. See, that should be something familiar to you. Anyways, so that's the head. So how to make the filter last? And buy it one time, and to make it really last for a long time, so you don't have to think that you're having to shell another $30 just out of blue. So what do you do to do that? You pick this one up in a store. The next thing what you're gonna notice, see, it's pretty much true, It's not gonna do too good with dust. But as you can see, this foam over here, you probably already guessed long ago. This foam is extremely cheap. See? It's just a ½ inch foam pad. It's Walmart in a bedding section. That's where you can get it. And it's a thin one. This stuff is really thin. Like, look at my fingers, and this stuff is thin. ½ inch basically, that's what it said. And this stuff is cheap, somewhere in the range of around $9. It's a lot of material. Look, you can have a lot of material, it's going to last you big time. That is a lot of material. Quite. See, it's a piece of 60 by 70 inch. That is a lot of material. So you cut yourself a piece like this. You can try washing it. Certainly it's washable. You can try blowing it through with your air compressor. Not just throw it away each and every time. But still, for the price this foam costs, it's gonna last you for so long. Especially if you're just a home doer, just once in a while using this vac. You can just cut yourself a piece, install it, and you're done. Cut yourself a piece, install it, and you're done. So get this piece and put it over here in a manner, like, don't put it all the way down. Put it over here. It's gonna push it a little bit down and make it, like really stick. And I've left some excess on top. It's gonna push down. Wrap it around, like basically something like so. And then put this one on above. That's all it is. You're gonna have basically casing, this one that's gonna hold it all, and this one is gonna be sufficient to filter, basically to deal with the dust. If you're doing mostly like in a shop setting, you're gonna be just fine using this. If you're somewhere in a, I don't know, in a super fine place, yeah, you might opt to just go and get the Ridgid filter, the paper one. But if you're in most shop situations, and if you're not working all day long, all you'll be doing is vacuum in, but just once in a while picking up some stuff. Why would you even bother to go with that paper stuff that clogs up? You have to throw it away, and it's 30 bucks, and another 30 bucks, and another 30 bucks. If you basically work some environment, you can go pretty quick through the filters. But this way, it could quite last you. For me, I'm happy with this setup because it's good enough for me. For what I do, it is good enough for me. And it's a really good way out. But, like I said, if you're in some, if you're working in some kind of offices, somewhere fixing, if you're, licensed contractor, stuff like that, not a home doer, you're probably better off just going and getting that paper filter so you don't have problems, or displeased with the clients or something like this. In initial stages of constructing, it's not a big deal. It's dirty everywhere anyway. But if you're working in a place that is already more or less established, clean, yeah, you might have a problem. You might really want the output that comes out of the vacuum, the air output, to be like really, really clean. So it's not a bad idea to have a paper filter underhand, basically. But for a home doer, this will suffice a big deal, and it will definitely save you money. Of course it will, definitely. I'm happy enough with this. I don't see a problem. It deals good enough with the dust. For me, it's fine. So that's how you can hack, annoying thing if you really don't want to shell another 30 bucks for that paper filter. If you don't think that your vacuuming situation is just really, really worth it, that's what you could do. It works for me. If you find this in any way useful, I'd be just happy. If I in any way, at least any bit, helped you, that makes my day. So there you go. Our Californian, you would say somewhere, it was gloomy, trying to break through to get a better weather, but we still want the rain. We had some, but we wish for more. We'll see if we get any more. I never know what's coming next. Want the good weather, the sunny one, and at the same time, definitely, I wouldn't mind to have some rain. That's how the things are right now in California. Right now, this is good for a wet pickup. It's still pretty wet anyway. Just a bit from the rain that it happened. We had the rain last night, and somewhere half a day it was raining. But for more dry conditions, you need a better filter, and that's the way I went about it, and so far I like how it's performing. That's the thing. Anyways, guys, enough for blabbing. I hope the tip helps. See you. Blessings to all of you. See you in the next video.